日本時間7月20日、ヤンキースタジアムで行われたドジャース対ヤンキースのダブルヘッダー第1戦で、山本由伸がわずか102球でメジャー初となる9回完投勝利を挙げ、現地メディアはブルペン陣を救う驚異の省エネ投球だと大絶賛しました。さらに第1戦で左膝に自打球を当てた大谷翔平が痛みを抱えながらもダブルヘッダーの合間に平然とブルペンで投球練習を行い、ルーキーのエリエザー、アルフォンゾのメジャー初安打を祝福する姿が大きな話題となっています。しかし続く第2戦のブルペンデーではトミー・ジョン手術から復帰感もないしも、新A番フィリップスがジャズ・チザムに決勝の14号ソロを被弾し、試合後メジャーのレベルは簡単には再現できないと悔しさをにじませました。ここからはその様子を字幕付きでご紹介します。
Who the headline news today is through between games of the doubleheader, and Dave Roberts said it looked pretty good. He felt good, as this is a fly ball to right for out number one.
The throwing session went perfect, and the key to the perfection of a throwing session is your lower body is good, because Roger knows, CC knows, if there's anything wrong in the lower body, that stress can come up through the shoulder and elbow, and you don't want anything to happen to that man's bat and also his arm.
I was surprised to hear that, because he fouled the ball off his knee in game one, and you know, you're talking about being a tough cookie. He went out there and threw his bullpen, stayed with his routine.
Shohei Ohtani is as close to a machine as anybody in Major League Baseball.
Absolutely.
I was telling Oro earlier, this is the first time I've gotten to see Ohtani live, and I was surprised by his bat speed, to be honest with you. I knew he had some bat speed, but watching it live was pretty special.
What surprised you most watching him?
I just think that when he gets out of tune a little bit with his swing, he gets it right back on par. And again, we were talking pitching with him. The times that I've seen him pitch and be, you know, frustrated with his delivery, we know why he gets out there in front and gets in a hurry. But he corrects it within 1 or 2 pitches for the most part.
There are world-class athletes, and there are guys as super strong and great frame as Ohtani, but to have that combination and have the eye-hand coordination and feel for your body to make those adjustments is very rare.
Game 2 of a long day of baseball. First pitch of game 1 was what, 12:38 Oral precisely?
It was. Yamamoto went all 9 innings, almost threw a Maddox for the Dodgers. Got through it with just a few over 100 pitches.
It's interesting, you know, you came on the air talking about the Dodgers and trying to get to that title and managing the now with the future, and that Yamamoto outing, especially him coming back for the 8th inning, is a pretty good example of how the Dodgers handle that sort of thing, as Rojas plops this down in right center.
But they're going through a little bit of a gauntlet here with a good rest over the All-Star break, but to come into Yankee Stadium with a 3-game series here, but turned into a doubleheader. Yamamoto sets them up perfectly to finish the doubleheader with whoever they want to out of the bullpen, and then go into Philadelphia and hopefully have a rested pitching staff. We're able to move Ohtani back a few days from a Wednesday start to maybe deeper till Friday. Able to move Sheehan, who's going to start in one of the games yesterday, one game yesterday. He's moved back.
This to shortstop Volpe and Chisholm, and another double play. Second one in as many innings.
This Dodger offense is always lingering, but those double plays, you can shut them down.
I thought it was great, the graphic we looked at earlier. I mean, it's his first complete game during the regular season. So
been a long
that's
time
pretty cool.
Since I had one. Yep.
The other two in the playoffs or World Series.
Yep. That shows how they use their resources. Because they usually don't like to stretch guys in the regular season, save them for October. But the way these games piled up with the rain out and the doubleheader, and then headed to Philly and then back to New York to play the Mets, they needed him to go.
Before the game that Ohtani threw between games of the doubleheader, and it went very well.
It's the left knee, so that's the landing leg, and that's the most important leg of those when you're a pitcher.
Back at Yankee Stadium, in the history of baseball, Shohei Ohtani is genuinely, truly unique. But when people reach for a comp, when they talk about his two-way skill, then they always say, well, maybe Babe Ruth. It really isn't a true comp. First of all, Babe Ruth's best pitching seasons happened during the dead ball era, and everything has changed. The most significant thing, and Ohtani personifies this, is the size of the talent pool. Ruth played in a segregated major leagues. Nonetheless, just for the heck of it, let's take a look at a couple of things. And it just disappeared as we go back to the game. But we're going to have to come back to the graphic, Jason, for any of this to make even the slightest bit of sense. Strike one to Wells. Okay, so these are the best two-way seasons. But remember, this is in the dead ball era for Ruth. In 1919, he stopped pitching really full-time, and it isn't among his best pitching seasons. But he did hit 29 home runs, the major league record at the time, which he would soon exceed many times over. So you take a look at, these are their two best two-way seasons, and the edge there, if we're going to consider this apples to apples, and we've stipulated that it really isn't, given all the changes in the major leagues. This is playable for Muncy for the first out in the Yankees' sixth. So Ohtani has the edge when you're talking about a two-way player. There is no comparable player in the history of baseball. But if you want to talk about Ruth's best season, just on the numbers as a pitcher with the Red Sox, 19, 13, 14, 15, those numbers are better than Ohtani. But he's the guy they always bring up when you talk about Ohtani. But given the differences in the circumstances in which they have done their incredible things, it's really a reach.
Well, but then you step back and you look at, you know, the 30,000, 60,000 foot view, and it's really the only comparison.
Yes.
So you take them as two individuals out of the entire human race who've ever played baseball like this. It is a staggering thing that there are only two who have done this extremely difficult thing.
Yes.
At that level.
Yes, Ruth didn't do it simultaneously for as long at the same levels as Ohtani. But there was a time when he was arguably baseball's best pitcher, had a 29-inning scoreless streak in the World Series. And, of course, he ushered in the lively ball era, the 60 home runs, 4 seasons, more than 50 home runs. OPS is way over 1,000. He was the Bambino, and now Ohtani is unique in his own way.
And I know as you say that, CC Sabathia is just itching to get in that video of him homering at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, I think I just went to a pitch where I had less room for error. You know, I'm trying to throw a strike in that situation, get back in the count. And, you know, Jazz likes the ball in middle down and in. And it was trying to go away, obviously, but just crept back to the middle of the plate, somewhere he can handle it and, you know, put a good swing on it. But you know, I think I'm still just getting used to one pitching in games again. But spot like that, understanding. You know, there's other things I can do, other ways I can get him out instead of just, you know, having the passive mindset of just trying to get back into the count.
How much of that is part of the equation in the first 4 games back? Just, you know, the rest of not pitching for over a year in big league games.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's evident, right? Rehab mindset's just to go out there and physically feel good. I tried to, you know, rewire that a little bit my final few games there and on my rehab stint, but you just can't simulate, you know, the major league environment, major league competition. So, yeah, I mean, there's some things I can take away that I'll, you know, be happy about, but certainly don't feel good about, you know, getting the loss time.
What are you thinking out there watching the bullpen game building up and everybody kind of keeping things so tight?
It's my favorite, you know, watching all of our guys, you know, go out there one by one and just kind of be ready whenever called upon. I think, you know, Alex was told to be ready early, and then he you know, dominated, the 7th? So stuff like that is what really fires us up as a group, and to see us, you know, pretty much, you know, front to back do a really good job and keep our team in the game and give us a chance to win. You know, it goes this way sometimes, but really proud of all these guys. Brock did a hell of a job, kept everybody fresh for the series in Philly.
Even though you lost this one, you still won this series. Is that the way you want to start the second half?
Yeah, I think everyone's, you know, pleased with the results of the series, but you know, I think what we do well here as a team is treat games individually and just go out there and try to perform well as a group each and every game. So, sure, you can look back on the series and reflect and say this was a quality series, but I think everybody's disappointed about the loss.
Thanks, Evan.
Appreciate it.
Got our first big league hit and the way your teammates reacted.
I feel really good. Like, first thing I say, as soon as I saw the ball going through, thanks God for this. Really special moment. doing it here at Yankee Stadium because this is the American League favors my grandmother's favorite team. So doing it today has like a little extra special moment. And the guys have been supporting me, pushing me at like every day. And they told me like you're gonna get it here in the Yankee Stadium. It's gonna be really good.
What are you gonna do with the ball?
Huh?
What are you doing with the ball?
Oh, I haven't get it yet, but for sure I'm gonna take it back home. Yeah.
What did it mean for you to have a guy like Otani recognize that it was your first hit, to come over and congratulate you?
I mean, really good. Like I say, all my teammates have been supporting me from the day one that I got here. Shohei told me before the game, like, hey, let's go, let's get the first hit today. And I did it on the first at bat. And as soon as I went back to go out to get a water, he comes straight to me and he says, congratulations, we told you.
As far as the bullpen game tonight, to handle those guys and to have a chance to win at the end, what was it like to get all those guys' best stuff tonight?
I mean, really good. I feel like we threw the ball really good throughout the game. I feel like every bullpen days are a little harder because you gotta do like quicker adjustment during the games with everybody attacking, approaching the other team in a different way with every single guy's strengths. But I feel like we threw really good game. We couldn't get the victory at the end. We just gotta keep going and think about tomorrow's game against the Phillies.
Since you're so kind of newer to this team and this pitching staff, what has helped you learn about each of the pitchers that you work with today?
¿Qué te ha ayudado a aprender sobre los lanzadores del equipo? O como tú nomás has estado aquí 2 semanas, ¿qué es lo que has aprendido o qué te ha ayudado a aprender más sobre tus compañeros?
Oh, I feel like the communication. Josh has been helping me a lot from the day one that I got here. We've been talking a lot about every single guy with the pitching coach staff. We've been talking every day, pre-games, meeting and all that. And like knowing everybody's strengths, I think that's a easier way for me to call games.
Thank you.
今回のヤンキースとのダブルヘッダーは、ドジャースの投手陣の光と影、そして今後の戦略を浮き彫りにする極めて重要な2試合となりました。まず第1戦の山本由伸投手ですが、102球での9回完投勝利はまさにゲームマネジメントの極みと言えます。今登板では三振の山を築くスタイルではなく、打者の特徴に合わせた精密な配球、ピッチ、コーリングで打たせて取る投球に終始しました。過酷な日程の中で完投を成し遂げたことは、酷使されていたブルペン陣を完全に休ませるという、今後のシリーズ展開に向けた計り知れない価値をもたらしました。FIP やWHIP といったセイバーメトリクスの観点から見ても、非常に効率的で成熟した先発右腕としての姿を見せてくれました。一方で、第2戦で決勝弾を許したエバン・フィリップス投手については、長期の故障者リスト、IL、およびトミー・ジョン手術、明け特有のブランクが見られました。被弾したスイーパーは、プレートの甘いコースに入ってしまい、ジャズ、チザム選手に見事に捉えられました。リハビリとウバンとは全く異なるメジャーの極限状態において、ピッチデザインやコマンド、制球力を完全に再構築するには、まだ数試合の調整が必要であることを示しています。そして、もう一つの好材料はフィカ捕手エリエザー、アルフォンゾ選手の存在です。正捕手のウィル・スミス選手が不在の中、オースティン・バーンズ選手との密なコミュニケーションを通じて投手陣の特徴をつかみ、ブルペンデーという難しい試合をリードしました。彼がメジャー初安打を放った際、左膝の怪我、着地足で、あるため投手復帰に最も重要を抱えながら練習を続ける。大谷翔平選手が真っ先に祝福したシーンは、チームの強固な結束力を象徴していました。後半戦に向けて、故障者の復帰と若手の台頭がどう噛み合うか、ドジャースの覇権奪還への道は非常に健康体があります。ダブルヘッダー。第1戦での山本由伸投手の圧巻の102球完投勝利や、復帰を果たしたフィリップス投手の現状について、皆さんはどう思われましたか？また、大谷選手に祝福されたアルフォンゾ選手の初安打も感動的でしたね。ぜひコメント欄で皆さんのご意見や熱い感想をお聞かせください。この動画が面白かった方は、 ぜひ高評価とチャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。それでは、次回の動画でお会いしましょう。